Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning we want to give you another story that is breaking so far. It's a very disturbing one where the Jamaica Constabulary Force has lost one of his members due to violence, and his name is Constable Kirkland Plummer. Reports are coming out of Clarendon, Jamaica, is that it's at the border of Clarendon and Manchester. A police constable was shot dead last night at an illegal party in Harwood near Sangonetti in Clarendon. And the report so far is reporting that a gunman was disarmed by the police, and after disarming the gunman, his cronies sat upon the police and shot him dead. Now we are getting reports so far that the latest coming out is that the gunman was actually shot and killed. But we don't. I'm trying to ascertain whether or not he was shot and killed by police. But based on what we are hearing, is that, and we can read from the Jamaica Observer, it's saying a gunman was also fatally shot at the legal party in Harwood, just over the border of Manchester and Clarendon last night, where a police constable was killed. The community is policed by the Spalding Police and extension the Manchester Police Division. Head of the Manchester Police Superintendent Gary Francis told told the Observer that an investigation comprising the Major Investigation Division and the Manchester Police is underway. He said the incident happened about 9:40 last night, and based on 9:40, it would give you an indication that the curfew hours was starting has started. It says that Francis said the officer responded to loud explosions and disarmed a gunman. Explosions were heard at the party in the community, and the officer made inquiries, and he was in the process of making an arrest, and he met upon resistance. He called for assistance, and during the process, a man was shot and a firearm was retrieved. But the patrons in the party hurled stones and shot him, and he succumbed to his injury. The gunman later succumbed to his injuries at the hospital. Francis is appealing for the public's assistance in solving the murder. We are asking anyone that can assist with this information pertaining to our investigations to come forward, as he said. Now, this is a very serious act. This is a very brutal and callous act by these woodlums. And once again, we see where Jamaica slowly disintegrating into a society of indiscipline, callous behavior, and persons glorifying gunmen. Because this, based on what we are hearing, if this man discharges firearm, which is an illegal firearm, in a dance, chances are that you, the citizens of that community, can never be safe with this man, because all it takes is one firearm to create mayhem and havoc in your community. Now the police decided not to kill the gunman, but to disarm him, call for backup to take him in. And then his cronies in the dance, or based on what I'm reading, the patrons at the dance also sat upon the police and started to stone him. Now, what are we now? Are we a society that is embracing criminal activities? Now, a lot of these persons who embrace these activities, when trouble comes to their door, the first person they call is the police. Now, when the police doesn't respond, you hear all type of thing. But when the police respond in an incident like this, all because they're in the mood of enjoying themselves, that's when they decide to turn on the police, when the police is only doing his job of to serve, protect, and reassure. That's all the police was doing. But, we send our condolences to the Constable Kirkland Plummer, a young policeman. We are uncertain about his age so far. And we have seen Machi Samuda, Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of National Security, come out and send condolences to his family and really say he's saddened by the incident. And as I said in previous videos, the government need to really put a lid on these type of behaviors. And look at it, from maybe like 2-3 weeks now, we have incidents of persons attending illegal parties, people losing their lives, and lots been injured. Recently it was in Southborough, then it was in Brayton, then it was in Westmoreland, right? Now these illegal parties, the government has has put in place a curfew hours, and these persons is hell bent on breaking the curfew hours. Now, if this police did not respond to this loud explosions, there's a possibility that we could have ended up in a situation like what happened in Westmoreland the other day. 2 people dead, 13 people injured. Now, I hope these citizens, I don't think this should be a very hard case to crack, because persons were there at the dance, and once the police do its proper investigation, persons should come forward and assist the police in solving this heinous and this callous act by these residents and these hoodlums. But you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, I can't stress it enough. Be safe, be good. Always look out for your family member and look out for a loved one.